Resident Evil. 1, 2, and 3. We'll star on 4 because it's a little bit different. But those are my favorites. 1, 2, and 3. That's the Resident Evil that I want to jump into. With the zombie outbreak, just the crazy mutations, and a plague that's just devastating. That's Resident Evil to me. While there's been remakes, and I will say the Resident Evil 2 remake was fantastic. I haven't played the 3 remake. I know that my homie Nick from Renegade Media Group, he wasn't the biggest fan of it. And honestly, I haven't been the biggest fan of any of the movies that have come out from the Resident Evil franchise. But 1, 2, and 3, and the remake of 2, and even 4, I say with that special star mark because I put it in its own category of Resident Evil games, they're great. And I've always wanted to see, other than the cutscenes in the games, some really cool Resident Evil content to come out that you can just sit back and watch, you know, and dive into it that way. Unfortunately, the movies for me just missed the mark. I wasn't a very big fan of them, and I guess I can see how people would be, but it's just not my cup of tea. But Netflix, ooh, that can get a little spooky, right? Because of what they did to Death Note. I'm just like, oh, hopefully to God, it's not live action, right? So there's that, but will this adaptation of Resident Evil live up? Will it be something that we can celebrate? I don't know. But there's a trailer that just got released. I think it was yesterday. And I want to check it out with you guys. Let's go ahead and get this video pulled up and check out this trailer. What do you say? So here we go. This is the trailer for Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Here we go.
He's still alive. You want to talk about it?
Oh shit, my man.
Every night I have the same nightmare. That day, that was hell.
I remember people screaming.
What's going on?
They get bit and then they turn.
Here we go.
You watch it spread. And spread.
It's terrifying.
It is.
Leon? It's gotta be another outbreak.
I gotta go. Don't do anything stupid.
Senor Kennedy, here he goes.
Raccoon City was the beginning. We can't let what happened stay buried. If we went public with this, we could expose a conspiracy. I can't get anyone to go on record about outbreak.
Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
We need to show the world that we are a strong nation, capable of protecting the interests of the free world.
We must be the source of hope to those who seek freedom. We cannot allow anyone to interfere with peace and prosperity.
What are you here for?
That's classified. You know where the root of terror comes from? It starts with fear.
Dude.
I will show you fear.
Oh, shit. Holy smokes. See, now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I, as a fan, would like to see. Capcom on top of stuff. I mean, make it look like the cutscenes in the games. They look wonderful. I mean, there are points that could be made about old school voice acting and how cheesy and campy video game cutscenes were in the beginning, but in all honesty, I mean, this is like huge. It looks great. These characters look nearly real to life, at least to me they do. And to see Leon, Claire, we've got like story from the games. It's not just like some blended, watered down fantasy style knockoff live action crap version of something that we're huge fans of, right? They're actually doing it. It looks like the same people who do the the work for Capcom to make these characters come to life are the ones who are actually working on the film or the show. It doesn't seem like it's some company that just took the rights to this franchise and did whatever they wanted to with it. It looks legit. I think this is going to be awesome. What do you guys think? Are you excited? July's not that far off. And man, have we waited for something this badass to come out of Resident Evil for a long time that's not just like part of the games. This is so sick. And it looks so great. That's what I'm most impressed with, is the fact that it looks... I mean, animation is getting to the point where it's kind of hard to separate from, you know, real to life. So who knows what all's going to go down in this series. I'm just excited that it exists. And it looks like Netflix, you know, is it just the Capcom titles? I mean, you got like Castlevania is knocking it out of the park, and then here this Resident Evil mini-series, or I don't know how long the series is going to go on, but it looks great. It seems like it's sticking with the core of Resident Evil, and it's not just some made-up spin-off. It's got mainline characters in it. Man, Netflix needs to work with Capcom more if that's what it's about. I mean, The Witcher is one of those games that I was afraid to see it adapted to live action, but they did a great job with that. Maybe they learned their lesson after some of the terrible adaptations that they've done with Death Note and some other live action stuff, but this one seems to be a home run. We can't jump to conclusions without actually watching the show, but damn, that trailer definitely looks badass. In my opinion, I want to watch it now. I was going to steer clear of it because I wasn't completely sure what was going on. It just slipped my mind. And here we have this trailer, and it looks amazing. And Leon is like my favorite character from Resident Evil. Leon Kennedy, you know, coming in young, hungry, and then steps into the fucking apocalypse almost. Well, pretty much the apocalypse. And he's killing it. Very cool character, very cool concept. It looks great. And that little teaser that we got there with the trailer, I'm going to be watching it in July. Are you guys going to be checking it out? Let me know down in the comments section. And if you like this video, that thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you could subscribe to the channel, we'll be doing all kinds of stuff on here, so you don't want to miss out. And for that, you can also hit the notification bell. And a place where you can request videos and talk to me and all kinds of fun stuff will be the new Discord, which will also be linked down in the description, along with the original video that I just reacted to. I'll see y'all next time.